Person having normal conversation with another person. Seems pretty normal, right? Well, yes and no. The co-founder of Coffee and Power co-working space in San Francisco is actually talking with a robot that's really a real person.
Box, it's 16719.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Hey, TJ. Actually, do you get, I don't think I can face-to-face with you yet. But... So, this is TJ. Hi, TJ.
It's part of their daily routine using a Vigo, a telepresence robot that is controlled wirelessly by a coworker thousands of miles away in Belgium. The voice and image that come out of the robot, its physical movements here in San Francisco, all come from TJ DeLuna, the product developer for Coffee and Power, who works out of Brussels.
We use the Vigo robot to allow TJ to come to meetings and sit around the table with the rest of us here as we work on Coffee and Power.
TJ is able to control the device using a toggle and can see what he's doing on his computer screen.
I can look up and down. I can zoom in if, for example, if I need to see what's on, there's a screen behind you at the moment that has information, I can actually zoom in close enough so that I can read that.
Not physically being there has its risks, though. Some just more humiliating than anything. His proxy has been decorated with a mustache and a photo of David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff for the win.
I think that's probably the start of something that's just only going to get worse over time.
Part of what makes it work better
Is having that levity amongst one another to be able to kind of, have a gag or humor with one another. So
it just makes you more real and more part of it.
But he also has to deal with obstacles a normal person may see with their peripheral vision, like power cords.
Camera head press to actually blindfold. So
I have to pretty much, if I want to see where I'm going, I need to look down at the floor, and then it's easier to drive because you can see what's coming up.
it's like being in a neck brace.
Basically, so your whole body has to move in order to look someplace.
Vigo can sense stares, though, and automatically stop. Mainly, Vigo allows him to converse with his coworkers in a somewhat normal social situation when he's on another continent.
What did you get?
Here's the problem. Because I can see that you said testing chat, but
Yeah.
I noticed this was quiet.
Because we did this over the weekend.
By being able to just roll in with, an independent technology that's
It's not going to interfere with the rest of how everything works. It allows me to really kind of, very real-time participate in discussions, be able to, notify people if there's problems, and actually
troubleshoot and come up with solutions real fast. So I think it's great.
The $6,000 Vigo is one of a handful of telepresence robots out on the market. AnyBots makes a version. On one recent day, the co-founder of a tech incubator called Tiger Labs took his AnyBot, named Einstein, onto the streets of Princeton. Without skipping a beat, Einstein ordered 3 beef tacos at a local Mexican restaurant.
Hard shell beef tacos. 2 hard shell beef tacos?
Yep.
Shredded beef or ground beef?
Shredded beef or ground beef?
Ground beef. Ground beef, 2 or 3.
You want 3, right? They come with.
One AnyBot user who was having a wedding in Paris dressed his robot up like his mom, who was not able to attend his wedding in person. She was even holding her cat for the festivities and was able to talk and converse with wedding guests as if she were there.
Okay, we're only seeing the beginning of these robots. You can tell TJ's sound right now isn't ideal, and he doesn't have the presence and the sound of a regular person. But imagine how this is going to change in the next few years.
But until then, the ribbing will not cease.
How many fingers am I holding up, TJ?
Don't hassle with the hump.
Don't worry, Vigo has its payback methods, though.
Sorry.
In San Francisco, I'm Andy Jordan for the Wall Street Journal.